Tired of those same old boring t-shirt designs? Need something to help express your inner flower child? Then join me as I teach you how to make a classic Woodstock inspired tee design using Adobe Illustrator. We'll be making creative use of vibrant colors and textures to create an awesome, groovy look that's sure to get noticed. So plug in that retro playlist and tune in for a blast from the past. And don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic tutorials. The first thing you should do is create a new document that is 10 by 13 CMYK and no bleed. Now for this first layer, I'm going to name it BG, short for background, and grab your rectangle tool and fill your background. Remove the stroke, and now we're going to change this background to 4, 15, 25, and 0. And go ahead and lock this layer and create a new layer. Use the ellipse tool and make a circle. And align it in the center. Now grab your Type on a Path tool and type out the word Woodstock. Here I am going to change my font to Shagadelic Bold, and the size is going to be about 150. And here I'm going to change the font color to white, and then rotate it a bit and adjust it like so. Now we're going to copy this circle and paste it in place. Rotate it, and then drag the line to the inside. And now type out peace, love, and music. The font size will be about 54. And add a couple more spaces in between each word. And increase the font size if you have to. Now I'm going to type out 1969 and change the font size to about 89. And now I'm going to warp my text and use arc lower, add a 27% bend. Now I'm going to open up the Woodstock logo, and I'm going to image trace high fidelity photo. And then convert your document into CMYK. And then next, expand. Now here I'm clicking on certain parts of the photo that I want orange, and there are going to be a couple parts that I want to be white. So for this color, I will change it to 0, 52, 99, and 0. And for the blue areas, I will turn them white. And then get rid of the red background and any other red areas that you may see. And here, just copy and paste it over into your document and resize it so that it's in the center of our Woodstock graphic. Now I'm going to open up our Starburst file and copy and paste it over into your document and change the color to white. And go back over into your document and select another one. And I am pressing down the Shift key while I resize the Starburst. And now I'm going to change these to orange. Now I'm going to open up my swirls file and I'm going to copy and paste over this right section. And I'm going to turn them white as well and resize it. Now copy the bottom portion of this swirl and add it to the bottom. Copy this and then paste in place. And then reflect vertical. And then slide it over to the other side. And now we're going to open up our flowers file. And then select a couple flowers and paste them into your document and resize it and place it on either side of the Peace, Love, Music tagline. And for this one, I am placing this at the end of the guitar. For this color, I will change it to 7, 35, 99, and 0. Now open up the Sunburst file and select this very first one. Copy and paste it and resize it. And now select the gradient. And this will be a radial gradient, and make sure you reverse. Now for this first point, I will change this color to 6, 26, 35, and 0. And now here I am setting another stop and then got rid of the white one and changed this opacity to 0%. And now here I am going to move this towards the back. And now move your color so that it shows a little bit more of the gradient in the sunburst. Now we're going to add our texture file to give it that nice vintage look. And of course, copy paste and change the color to the background color. And then of course, resize it. But if I was going to actually print this, I usually like to add the texture part in Photoshop by of course copy and pasting the graphic over and then adding the texture on top via a vector mask or a clipping mask. And that is how you make a vintage Woodstock shirt design. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you decide that you want to grab some merch, head on over to threadedsouth.com.